Coming up, a local business provides assistance to the Orlando night shooting.
And a woman is arrested for starting a fundraiser to pay for her medical expenses for a disease she doesn't have.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Mikkel Keys.
And I'm Kiara Watson. We begin with tragic news that occurred this past weekend in Orlando. Local Valdosta business Thrive Hydration is lending aid to Orlando following the terrorist attack on a gay nightclub. The company Thrive Hydration offers IV treatment therapy primarily for dehydration. It's offering Valdosta residents 50% off their treatments to anyone donating blood this week. Omar Mateen, who caused terror at Post, the gay nightclub in Orlando, pledged allegiance to ISIS. The mass shooting killed 50 and injured 53 people. It was the worst mass shooting and terror attack in United States history since 9/11.
A woman was killed in a single vehicle car wreck Thursday on Interstate 75. According to Georgia State Patrol, 64-year-old Douglasville native Nancy Berg was pronounced dead at the scene. She was driving a 2003 Ford Explorer while traveling north in the right lane. Troopers say her vehicle overturned multiple times after she drove onto the east shoulder and overcorrected steering the car. The Georgia State Patrol is still investigating what caused the car to lose control.
Valdosta City Manager Larry Hansen delivered a balanced budget for the 2017 fiscal year last week. The balanced budget is a requirement of the city charter. The budget includes funding for planning a new salary scale that will begin in September 2016. The budget also includes facility renovations, road improvements, and new sidewalks. The budget ensures the city can meet the needs of its citizens and be fiscally responsible. The 2017 budget will begin July 1st, 2016.
Lowndes County citizen Mandy Thornton Hargraves turned herself into the police on last Monday for taking donations for a fake cancer diagnosis. Hargraves asked her friends last year to help with the fundraiser called Mandy Strong to help pay for medical expenses. Allegedly, Hargraves claimed to have been diagnosed with stage 3 cancer of the stomach, lymph nodes, bloodstream, and heart. The Lowndes County Sheriff's Office said it took them almost a year to complete its investigation. After being notified by family that the cancer was a scam, Hargraves is being charged with misdemeanor theft.
Kendrick Johnson's body is to be exhumed for a second autopsy. A judge has given the order for the autopsy for more information on what happened to the 17-year-old boy. Kendrick Johnson's body was discovered rolled in a wrestling mat in the year of 2013. A preliminary investigation and autopsy concluded that his death was accidental. Johnson's family hired a private pathologist to conduct a second autopsy, who then concluded that Kendrick Johnson's death was due to a blunt force trauma.
A VSU student who graduated early passed away on Wednesday. Michael Calger found out that he would not be able to finish his last semester of school at VSU, so they allowed him to receive his degree early. Calger received his degree in economics and finance in March after being diagnosed in December. Calger suffered from a genetic disorder that increased his chances of cancer. His treatment stopped working after undergoing chemotherapy.
When we return, General Mills investigates an outbreak of E. coli.
And mosquitoes could be dangerous as the Zika virus moves into Valdosta. We'll have these stories and others in just a minute.
America, God shed His grace on thee. Oh, He crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. That single ember can ignite and destroy your home, or even your community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens when it does. Get Fire Adapted now at fireadapted.org.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
General Mills has issued a recall on a home cooking product, flour. General Mills is working with local health officials to investigate an outbreak of a specific type of E. coli that could potentially be linked to gold medal flour, Wonder flour, and signature kitchen flour. In tracking the cause of the illness, General Mills said consumers reportedly became sick after the use of making homemade goods with flour. Some say they use General Mills flour. So far, investigations led to health officials not finding E. coli 0121, but safety precautions have been issued.
As the summer heat waves roll in and the humidity arises, one thing Valdosta residents are always concerned about is mosquitoes. Unfortunately, as we are all well aware, the Zika virus is a real and ever-warning threat. It is possible for the virus to be transferred by other means than just a mosquito bite. In Georgia alone, there is already one case of the Zika virus being transmitted sexually. Condoms are a viable option to prevent transfer, so remember to play safe.
Walking at night can be a whole lot safer. Valdosta State Police Department now has an escort service. This service ensures protection to all VSU associates while walking around campus. The service is 24 hours, 7 days a week. VSU Police will provide a walking escort to any of the VSU members and to any location desired on campus. If you wish to contact any police escort service, dial 229-333-7816 or hit the blue button on an emergency phone located on campus.
Lowndes County vehicle owners are receiving an early birthday present. Gas prices are getting lower. The average price of gasoline for a regular gallon was $2.21. That's 9 cents lower than previous week. A convenience store in US 84 had the lowest gas price of $2.06. According to GasBuddy.com, every gas station was selling gas at least $2 a gallon. Nationally, gas rose from $2.36 to $2.38, while Georgia did the complete opposite and lowered gas prices by a couple of cents.
Work is currently underway in Lowndes County to improve traffic signals and pedestrian safety. The upgrades include the installation of video detection systems at 12 intersections along North Ashley and North Patterson Streets, designed to ease traffic flow. The project aims to help pedestrians get around more easily as well. Improvements include updated crosswalks, countdown signals, and access ramps. The massive $1.8 million project is to be expected to next year.
VSU student Imani Davis finished in the top 3 in the Miss USA pageant. Davis, a senior here at VSU, displayed elegance and grace, coming in as second runner-up.
A VSU student will attend a women's summit at the White House this week. Melanie Thomas was selected to attend the first ever United States Women's Summit in Washington, D.C. The summit will cover topics such as gender equality, educational opportunities, and violence against women. With the help of a GoFundMe page, Thomas raised enough money to support her at the summit.
Valdosta High School robotics team just became a little bit richer. SAF of Valdosta presented the V2 robotics team with a $750 check to support future success of the team under the administration of Valdosta State High School teacher Hazel Keith. SAF is a world leader in high technology battery design and manufacturing company.
During the summer, children must find ways to fill their days. News Valdosta reporter Caitlin Goebel has more about how one organization is getting kids involved in environmentally conscious ways.
School is out for the summer in Valdosta, and parents must find ways to occupy their children during the summer days. QUOLA is a program located near downtown Valdosta that has a full summer program for children in the community. QUOLA, which stands for Quality of Life Association, focuses on identifying and developing educational programs on human and economic development for a diverse group of youth. One major initiative for the program this summer is the growing of a community garden.
Here at QUOLA, we teach the children in our summer programs and after-school programs about permaculture gardening, which is an approach that's more environmentally friendly as opposed to monocropping, which can be quite devastating to our environment, our water systems, soil, and even our pollinators, bees.
Members of QUOLA hope to teach children the environmental benefits of growing their own food sources. During the summer, children get to work in the gardens, planting, watering, and harvesting. They learn the basics of taking care of their own gardens. Some of the plants in the garden include okra, tomatoes, green beans, and eggplants. The children also get to take home all of the produce they harvest. The goal of this garden is to bring more outside involvement to the children and parents and awareness of environmentally friendly, naturally grown food sources to the community. With News Valdosta, I'm Kaylin Goble.
It's time for another short break, and then we'll be back with the local weather from Ravenpool.
So stay with us.
Wonderful day, just beautiful weather. The high today, it's going to be in the low 90s. Overnight low dropping down to And then for the rest of the weekend, check this out. 85 degrees, perfect day for getting outside.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's see what our weather will be like with weather anchor Raven Poole. Raven?
Thanks, guys, and good afternoon, everybody. Summer is definitely upon us, South Georgia. We started off our morning with lots of sunshine, and it looks like it will continue throughout the day. Today's high will be a scorching 96 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Winds are light and variable. We do have a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms with a 20% chance of rain. Tonight's temperatures will drop to a cooler 73 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Going into the evening, we do have a 30% chance of rain, so be sure to take an umbrella if you plan on leaving your house. You can expect another hot day tomorrow. It's going to be mostly sunny in the morning with a high of 92 degrees. However, there's also an 80% chance of rain in the forecast, so there will be some thunderstorms developing later throughout the day. The UV index is very high today at a 10 out of 10, meaning the solar radiation will be extremely intense. Be sure to take an extra precaution when outside by protecting yourself with sunscreen and wearing sunglasses. Allergies shouldn't be an issue today. The pollen count is low-medium at 4.1 on a scale of 12. That's our weather forecast. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Raven. Coming up, we'll take a look at the latest in local sports.
So stay with us.
Body language. Without saying a word, it can tell you so much. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
Here, beauty is a lot more than skin deep. For more than 100 years, we have focused on creating individual success stories. This is a place where professors are mentors, competition is cheered, collaboration counts, experience is hands-on, and connections are lifelong. VSU, over 100 majors, championship athletics, focused on your success.
Welcome back.
Now it's time to check in with sports anchor Freeland Scarborough. Freeland?
Muhammad Ali, famed heavyweight champion of the ring, passed away earlier this month at the age of 74. His passing is attributed to Parkinson's disease, and his family surrounded him in his final hours. The world of boxing will miss this icon as he goes into history books as a remarkable fighter. The NBA playoffs are currently underway. Today, the Cavaliers and Warriors will go at it once more in an attempt for victory. Today marks their 5th game against each other, and the Warriors have won 3 times so far over the Cavaliers 1 time. Time will tell if the Cavaliers can turn this ratio around. The Valdosta Country Club is hosting its 55th annual Valdosta Open. This year, the Valdosta Open features 53 teams playing golf to benefit the Boys and Girls Club of Valdosta. Lee Smothers is confident the drive will lead to a healthy, competitive environment for the golfers. Tift County is pulling together members for cross country. Grades 6 through 12 are accepted to workouts. Many people are returning from previous seasons, and the cross country team is expected to grow and create a larger community. Members are expected to run a distance of about 20 miles every week. The VSU volleyball team continues into a new season with 6 additional members to their roster. With 15 players, the volleyball team looks to continue their winning streak well into the next season. According to the team, the new members will help strengthen positions around the court to make for a stronger team. That's all I have today for sports. Now let's go back to the news desk.
Thanks, Freeland. When we come back, the South Georgia Medical Center starts their Youth Volunteer Summer Program.
We'll have all this and more, so don't go away.
I love learning.
I believe in service. I am full of passion.
I embody sportsmanship.
I trust in my resourcefulness. I like balance.
That's why I chose
Division 2.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
And we're back with the News Valdosta.
Students interested in healthcare can volunteer their time at South Georgia Medical Center's summer program. South Georgia Medical Center is back with its annual Youth Volunteer Program, Canopy of Care. 31 students from the ages of 14 to 17 will be responsible for patient care and interaction, administrative support, surgical and outpatient services, and more. It is an 8-week-long experience engulfing students in the field of healthcare.
Second Harvest of South Georgia is launching its Hungry Heroes program. The program is designed to help out the courageous men and women of the armed forces and veterans who are in need. 1 in 5 active duty and reserve are in need of assistance from food banks like Second Harvest. The Hungry Heroes mobile program will offer bi-weekly food assistance during June and July on a first-come, first-served basis. I'm Mikael Keys. Thanks for watching our program today.
And I'm Kiara Watson. Goodbye, and join us again tomorrow.